Hey everybody, welcome back to Wiki Good Sports. This is Power Play, and we're joined as always by Chris Uminski. Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Brian. How are you?
Doing quite well. Excited to talk about some college hockey today on Power Play. We got the results of the Beanpot. That's the right name, right? I'm not calling it something wrong.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
because you kind of
It's just
explain
a
what
bean
it
pot.
is. All right, you kind of explain what it is, and then break down what happened.
Yeah. So the bean pot is one of two very well known and famous college hockey tournaments. The other
Mm,
being the Frozen Four, which is the national.
right.
But the bean pot is between the four major hockey programs in the city of Boston.
Mm,
You got Harvard, Boston College, Northeastern, and Boston University, and they do just like a four-team tournament.
very nice. And we got Northeastern defending champs. Is that correct?
Yes, Northeastern won the last 3 years,
Oh,
but that win streak has come to an end.
oof. All right, who dethroned them?
That would be unfortunately for me. I root for Boston College,
Mm.
and unfortunately their rivals Boston University ended up winning.
BU ended up winning. So how did it break down? What first round? Who won those matchups?
So the first round was Northeastern versus BC,
Mm,
and then Harvard versus BU, and Harvard and BC lost.
mm.
So they played in like a consolation, which I believe Boston College won.
All right, and then
Um,
so for the championship for the Beanpot, how'd that game go? What'd you see out there?
it was a great game. I was rooting for Northeastern. I can't
Mm,
I can't as a BC fan root for BU,
right.
but the one one of the things I love about the Beanpot is that half the players that go into the NHL come from these four Boston schools.
Mm,
So it's really cool to watch some of these prospects. The player who impressed me the most was Northeastern's goalie, TJ Sentenfelter.
okay,
And I like to say that I simp for Semp.
very good, very nice.
He is he he was just so stand up. I think that Northeastern probably had the best defense and goaltending going into the tournament.
Mm,
A lot of because a lot of the players were in China for the Olympics.
mm,
But ultimately BU's goaltending was better and their offense is wicked good too.
very nice. All
So
right, so I guess this is big. How do the team that usually wins this, how do they usually fare for the rest of the season, in terms of winning it all?
well, Northeastern hasn't won a national championship in a pretty long time, but they're usually up there in the standings in Hockey East.
Mm,
Which Hockey East lately has just been dominated by UMass.
right.
They of course got the national championship last year. That was our
Mm,
first episode, I think.
wow, throwback.
Um, yeah, so I expect Northeastern to do pretty well. I don't
Mm,
know if they're going to get a national championship. Um, because right now they've got to contend with the University of Michigan, University of Minnesota,
mm,
North Dakota is also really good. So
very
and
nice.
UNH and UMaine.
Mm,
But but personally, I think that UMass is going to be the favorite going into the Frozen Four when that happens.
yeah, defending champs always a good pick, usually, anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else
Yeah.
about the bean pot you wanted to touch on?
Nope. Just looking forward to it again next year. Go BC.
Go PC.
I've
And
actually got my BC colors on right now.
very nice. And of course, congratulations, BU. I know Chris, don't want to say it. I'll say it for us. Congratulations,
It's
BU.
fine. It's fine. I'll give you this one.
Right. All right, Chris, where can they find you online?
You can find me Chris_Uminski on Twitter. Also got my brand new meme page,
Yes.
which you can keep tabs on the Hartford Whalers.
Mhm. Are they back? Not yet, but will we get them
Not
back? I hope so.
I'm predicting that the Whalers will come back before Major League Baseball starts.
Oh, all right. That's a big one right there. So follow him there. Both places. We'll have the link to the new account in the description down below. You can follow me on Twitter at @thefakebmr. That's BMARR. Channel is on Twitter at Wicked Good Sport or WG Everything. Instagram Wicked Everything. Twitch twitch.tv/Wicked Everything. And on TikTok, search Wicked Sports. Search Wicked Everything. Chris, thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.
And we'll see you all in the next one.